Hi, this is Pete Huryk with Soccer Life Balance. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the skill of juggling. Juggling is a skill that I'm sure all of us have done at one point or another. Some of us are really good at it, some of us are not. My goal is to get you up to the number 500. Now, 500 juggles in a row is not something you're ever going to do in a game. The whole entire reason for developing more juggling numbers is to work on your touch. The reason why we're going to go up to the number 500 is it also is the way to break down any large goal into smaller pieces. And here's the formula. Here's what we're going to do. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to juggle 500 times. Now, if you're just a beginner and juggling one time in a row is a good thing for you, you're just going to do 500 juggles, all right, however you get there. If you're a little bit more advanced, all right, let's just say that the number 5 for you, 5 juggles in a row is a little bit of a stretch, but you can get there. Or if you're more advanced, you can get 50 in a row, all right? You're going to pick out a number that's a little bit of a challenge for you, whether that's 10, 50, 100, but we're going to try and get up to 500. So once you've picked out your number, you're going to go and you're going to juggle and you're going to break down 500 by that multiple. So let's just say that your number is 5, all right? I'll give you an example. There I juggled the ball 9 times. What that would count as is 5. Because my number is 5, if anything that I do that's not a multiple of 5, I only get credit for the multiple of 5. So I juggled the ball 9 times, I got credit for 5. If I had juggled the ball 11 times, I would have gotten it credit for 10. If I would have juggled the ball 32 times, I would have only gotten credit for 30. All right, you see how that breakdown goes. And I would keep on going until I get to 500 juggles. All right, that might take me 10 minutes, it might take me 15. Hopefully it doesn't take you half an hour. Regardless of what your number is, you always want to try and pressure yourself to get more. Don't keep the number at 5 just because of the fact that that's comfortable. All right, as you get better, up that number to 10, up that number to 15, up that number to 20, up that number to 25, eventually getting to the point where the only thing that counts is when you get 500 in a row. Now, I've talked to professional jugglers before, and the number for mastery is probably around 50. Getting 50 in a row is probably about all you need to do. The reason why I'm putting a little bit more pressure on you here is because of the fact that we're making the goal a little bit bigger than what you need. Because of the fact that we want to look at this as not just a soccer skill, but also a life skill. All right? Think about any of the big goals that you might have in your life. Getting into that particular college, asking out that girl or boy that you're really interested in, making $1 million. Anything that you do, you can use this formula. Find manageable steps that you can take in order to get yourself piece by piece to whatever your goal is. All right? Want to make $1 million? First, you have to make 10, and then 15, and 20, and 30. All right? You want to ask out that girl? Start out by asking someone out. Start out by talking to her. Start out by doing anything that's going to get you a little bit closer to your goal. All right? All small steps until you get to that big step, until you can handle that big step. All right? This has been Pete Huryk, Soccer Life Balance.